Hello, good day. Here once again, welcome back. In this virtual class, we're going to look at how to solve these equations. Okay, you see, find the other pairs of integers a, b, such that z is equal to a plus or minus the square root of b in the solution to the system of equation. Here, the system of equation is x plus 1 over y is equal to 1. Here we have y plus 1 over z is equal to 2. And z plus 1 over x is equal to minus 3. Okay, negative 3. From equation 1, we have here, we name this as equation 1. Y plus 1 over z is equal to 2 as equation 2. And z plus 1 over x is equal to minus 3 as equation 3. Now, from equation 2, here we could simply make y the subject of the relation. Okay, so that moving this to the right hand side, y is equal to 2 minus 1 over z. So if we simplify this as a fraction, this become the LCM is z, which is 2 times z is equal to 2z minus 1 divided by z. So here from equation 1, we could also say that x is equal to, this is equation 1, we can move 1 over y to the right hand side. This become x equals to 1 minus 1 over y. Okay, then here we can also simplify here using fraction, principle of fractions. This become s is equal to y minus 1 over y as equation 1. Okay, what we need to do here, first we're going to find an expression that will help us to simplify y minus 1, because here we see y is equal to 2z minus 1 all over z. So let's find y minus 1. So this is y here, which is 2z. This is the expression for it, 2z minus 1 over z minus 1. And this, if we simplify this from fraction, this is 2z minus 1 minus z, plus minus z times minus 1 is minus z divided by z. Okay, so simplify here, this becomes z minus 1 over z. That is the expression for y minus 1. Okay, so let's put the value of y minus 1 and y into equation C. Okay, so this is here, we are using this to do some transformation here. So the value of y minus 1 is this, and the value of y we have also known to be 2z minus 1 over z. So if that is done here, we have z minus 1 over z, and divide 2z minus 1 over z. And here, if we simplify this, the numerator, which is z minus 1 over z, divides 2z minus 1 divide z. If we do this, if we do, we have to invert these divisions. We change it to multiplication by, and then we invert this part of the expression, so that this become z minus 1 over z times z over 2z minus 1. So here z cancel this, this become z minus 1 over 2z minus 1. So all this one, they are all x. Okay, so s is the expression for s is z minus 1 over 2z minus 1. So this is equation 8. But here we could see that if we look at here, carefully, z plus 1 over x. So for us to find 1 over x here, we just say 1 divided by this. So by inverting, making the new denominator to be numerator and numerator to become the denominator. Okay, so 1 over x is equal to 2z minus 1 divide z minus 1. So here we look at this carefully and put this into equation 1 into equation 3, so that this becomes z plus 1 over x, which is the whole of this equation, the right hand side of equation 9. So this becomes z plus z minus 1 over z minus 1 is equal to minus 3. Here the LCM, but this is a fraction already. For us to obtain an equation from here, we have to multiply through by the LCM, which is z minus 1. And if that is done, this is z times z minus 1. This is z minus 1 times 2z minus 1 over z minus 1. Then minus 3 times z minus 1. And if that is done, this one is off. And here, z times z is z squared. Z times minus 1 is z. Plus, what we have here, 2z minus 1 is equals to minus 3 times z is 3 minus 3z. Then minus 3 times minus 1 give plus 3z. So if we collect like terms, the expression becomes z squared plus 4z minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay, equals 0. Now from here we could possibly now use a quadratic formula to obtain z. Z is equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divides 2a. So given the value of a here is the coefficient of z squared, which is 1, while the value of b here is the coefficient of z, which is 4, while the c here is the constant term here, which is minus 4. So if these are substituted, or the variables are substituted into this given formula, this become minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 square minus 4 times 1 times minus 4 divide 2 times 1. So this become z is equals to minus 4 plus or minus 4 square is 16, minus times minus is plus here, 4 times 4 is 16, and everything eventually become minus 4 plus or minus 16 plus 16 is 32. That become root 32 divided by 2. Now here, if we look at our expression, we have to be guided here, so that z is equal to minus 4 plus or minus the square root of 4 times the square root of 8. So here, square root of 4 is 2. This becomes z is equal to minus 4 plus or minus 2 root 8 divided by 2. So this 2 will divide minus 4, give us minus 2. This 2 as well will also divide 2, this give us root 8, because what they ask us that we should find an integers a z is equal to a plus or minus the square root of b. Also our b here is 8 and our a is minus 2. So when you say the integers could be positive or negatives. They are positives and negatives whole numbers. So if you like this video, help me subscribe and also